Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematics with G Bajaj. Now this is the third question, exercise 3.1. The cost of 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apples and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. Represent the situation algebraically and geometrically. So clearly we have been given two types of cost. One is apples cost and another one is grapes. So let's consider that. Let the cost of apple per kg x rupees, and let the cost of grapes per kg, let it be y rupees. Now if the cost of 1 kg apples is x rupees, then the cost of 2 kg apples will be 2x according to the question. 2x and 1 kg of grapes, that means plus 1 kg of grapes cost y rupees. 2x plus y together cost 160 rupees. So one of the situation we got as 2x plus y is equal to 160. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apples, 1 kg cost x rupees, 4 kg will cost 4x, plus 2 kg of grapes, 1 kg of grapes is rupees y, 2 kg of grapes will be 2y. Together they cost rupees 300. Now we have represented both the situation algebraically. Now we will be representing them in the graph. Geometrically means graphically. Now as we got the two situations for question number 3, we have to draw the graphs of these two questions. This time you can see y is without having any coefficient, that means 1 is there. So I am keeping y to be here and 160 minus 2x here. X is independent variable, whereas the value of y depends upon x. So let's put up the values for x now. See, I have to subtract this value out of 160. So I will be taking the values of x in tens now. So let's take the value x to be, I am taking 50. Y becomes 160 minus 2 into 50. This will give us 60. That means for value of x 50, we got y as 60. Now let's put up x to be 60 now. So y becomes 160 minus 2 into 60. (160 minus 120 will give us 40. Put x to be 70. So y becomes 160 minus 2 into 70. 160 minus 140 and we got 20. So here are the three values. Let's solve the next equation. 4x plus 2y is 300. I can see 2 common out of this, so I am taking it out. 300. This 2 will divide 300. So I got 2x. I got 2x plus y as 150. Now again here y is having coefficient to be 1. So I am taking y to be here and shifting 2x on the other side. Always keep this thing in your mind that you have to make it simplest. If x is without coefficient, then I would have kept x to be here. And if both are having some coefficients, I'll be choosing the even coefficient on the left side and I'll shift the other one on the right side, because I know whenever I'm going to divide with any even number, I'll be getting the value as a whole or with 0.5. So that will be easier. Let's put x to be 50. You can choose another values as well. This is not necessary that I have taken 50 here, therefore I am taking 50 here. No, You can choose any values of your choice, but take it in tens so that it will become easier for you to solve these type of questions and to draw, because sometimes we take the values in such a way that one of the value is very small, such as 1, and another value is 99. So it is very difficult to draw these kind of values. So there should be a balance between the values. I am taking x to be 50, so y becomes 150 minus 2 into 50. So 150 minus 100 will give me 50. So you can see, so balanced values, x is 50, y is 50. Let's put x to be 60. Y becomes 150 minus 2 into 60. 150 minus 120, that will give us 30. Now let's put y to be 70. Y becomes 150 minus 2 into 70, that will give us 150 minus 140, which is equals to 10. So now you can see what the value table is now. For x 50, we got y to be 50. For x 60, y was 30, and for x 70, y was 10. So now let's plot these two tables on the graph. So let's plot the values now. One of the table is this one. On the value of x to be 50, y is 60. So 50 for x and y is 60. So one of the point is this one. Another one, 60, 40. X is 60 and the value of y is 40. In front of 40 and from here it is 60. Then 70 and 20. 70x and 20y. So let's join them now. So you can see we got a straight line. That means our graph is perfectly alright. Next of x 50, y is 50. This is for next table. Next condition, 50 and 50. 60, 30. For 60 we have 30, and for 70 we have 10. So let's join them. After joining these points, we got that the two lines are parallel. So here is no solution because the lines are not intersecting at any of the point. So this is the graphical representation. With this 3.1 exercise is done.